Oh my God.
Oh.
That was like a 3-mile walk.
Fine, sit down, sit down. What's wrong?
My shins are killing me, man. This is like 3 miles from my apartment to here, and I don't know what's wrong. It's just a lot of pain.
We gotta diagnose this guy's shin pain. Let's go. All right, Shane, what's wrong? What's wrong?
I just, long walk here, and I just have a lot of pain across the front of my shin right out here.
All right, pop the socks and shoes off and let's take a look. All right, so you're saying you're having pain right in here.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and lift your foot up for me. Does that hurt?
A little bit.
Okay, how about if I push down?
Stretches, it's a little tender.
Okay, I think Shane here, I think you have shin splints. Do you know what shin splints are?
No, what are shin splints?
Shin splints are when you have tiny micro tears in the muscle and the bone on the shin bone, which is actually the tibia, and there's this big muscle there called the tibialis anterior that can pull on those microfractures and cause pain.
Never thought that could happen to me, man. No wonder it's hurting so bad.
Let's take a look at the anatomy to fix this guy's issue. So here's that tibialis anterior right against the shin. So notice immediately there's no muscles right here on the medial side of the tibia, but that tibialis anterior can pull and get pain right in here for shin splints. But notice the difference between the muscle size anteriorly and the muscle size posteriorly. A lot of people have strong calf muscles, gastrocnemius and soleus, but not so strong tibialis anterior. So let's find out how to strengthen this muscle. All right, right here we've got the tibia, which is the shin bone. Fibula is here, but we're focused on this big one and this big muscle, which is the tibialis anterior. What you'll notice is it comes from the origin up here, which is way up proximal on the tibia. It actually is all this red here. So imagine this piece of tape being stuck to the shin bone right here. It comes down, it kind of twists around to the medial side of the foot. So if you're thinking medial over here, this would be the insertion of that tibialis anterior. And this muscle is responsible for dorsiflexion and a little bit of inversion. You'll see that tape scrunch when I perform those two actions. But when you perform plantar flexion, see how this piece of tape gets stretched out and whoops, there it goes. It can get really stretched and pull on this bone right here. So when you land, when you're walking or running, there's this rapid stretching of the tibialis anterior. And that can pull, and cause irritation right here. Does that kind of sound like what you're experiencing?
Yeah, every time I take a step, I just really feel that pulling on the front, and it's kind of sharp, kind of hurts.
Okay, now I'm no medical expert, but I know there's a lot of remedies for this. What have you been doing to help with this pain?
Pretty new to me. I mean, it's been happening, when I show up to class, with my really long walk over here. Pretty much just trying to get out and walk a little bit more. Definitely doing a little bit of stretches with it and trying to strengthen that muscle.
All right, that's great. I would prescribe warming up, some ice, some things like that temporarily. However, if you want long-term relief, let's focus in on the stretching and the strengthening exercises to get that tibialis anterior strong. All right, let's zoom in here and let's find that tendon, dorsiflex, there it is. That's the tibialis anterior as it inserts into the medial side of the foot. But where would the rest of it be going up the shin? Let's put that pink piece of tape on. And Shane, go ahead, Blaine, sorry, not Shane, Blaine, go ahead and give me some dorsiflexion and inversion. This is step number 1. You want to do about 10-15 reps of this until you feel this muscle up here get a good burn. Like any good exercise, you want it to progress in difficulty. So we have a resistance band here. I might come in and pull this direction, and I want Blaine to dorsiflex that direction. A little bit more difficult with the band.
Yes.
15-20 reps, nice and slow, strengthening that tibialis anterior. One last exercise here is standing against the wall, dorsiflexion, really trying to target that tibialis anterior. Blaine,
Who are you?
do you remember me, Professor Klein? I gave you all those exercises for your shin splints.
Oh my God, dude, it's been like a month. I haven't seen you in forever.
How you feeling?
Pretty good. Been able to run.
Whoa, that was fast.
I know. Thanks
Thanks for watching.